Alright, so I'm finally back on my main account here. It's been a little while since I've actually made a video, but I'm in a new clan here. It's a level 24, pretty serious war clan, and we're about to jump, or I'm about to rather, jump into my first war here, and there's something I wanted to test. So my base here, I'm number 5 currently, but I just maxed out my base completely. So I'm wondering if when the war day starts, because my account's really old, if I'll jump up to like number 1 or 2 or something. That'll be interesting to see. I know number 1, if I go to Lilo's base here, let me find them. I know they also have a really old account as well, as you can see from like these decorations here. Like that tombstone's from 2014. I think that's the oldest one they have on their base, but that's pretty OG. Anyways, this war is going to start in 5 seconds here, so let's see what happens. And we're going up against a level 20 war clan. So I did not move at all, but maybe I'll be moving next war up to a higher position. What we're going to be doing here is we're actually just going to kind of go through here and see if any of these bases pop out right away as some like good zap value or something. And if not, we'll probably I'll go off camera and will find a base that I want to hit. Honestly, this base here looks pretty sweet because we can zap the Inferno, these two bows, the CC, this sweeper, and damage this Expo and this Inferno tower, all with the zap, and then Sui the Town Hall, grab the Queen, Scattershot, multi, 2 Wizard Towers. You know what, I'm just gonna claim number 1. Alright, that works. So I will be going for a Zap Lalo on number 1, but now we can look through all the other bases, because they have 14 Town Hall 13s, and I also need to find another base to hit. Oh my goodness, this Zap value, guys. This is a classic teaser base. Can absolutely destroy this with Zap Lalo if I wanted to. Huh, I'll think about it. Maybe I'll attack this base as well. Just like look at all the zap value. You can zap out all of this, can damage this, quake over here, and like damage everything from here to here. And then you can Sui both the Queen and the Royal Champion, get the Town Hall down, both scatters and these 2 bows, maybe even the single target Inferno Tower. And then you just have an L shape all the way over here. Such an easy Lalo base. Anyways, let's go for number 3 here. Alright, number 3 isn't that interesting, but I think one of my clanmates will be able to take this out pretty easy with like a P.E.K.K.A. Bow Witch. Just because of how long this channel is. Especially if they send their Royal Champion in for this multi-target Inferno Tower, this base should be absolutely crushed. Alright. Oh, isn't this base from like the Town Hall 12 qualifiers or something? Because like I swear this design here is from there. Do they... And then their scatter shots are on the outside of their base. Yeah, okay, this base is definitely the same base as the one that was used in the Town Hall 12 qualifiers. This should probably be a really easy triple as well. You can zap out the Eagle, Inferno, the Expo here, the Sweeper, the CC, and this air defense. Well, I guess no, you can't zap out the air defense because you have to hit the Eagle artillery. But you can still zap out all of this, which is pretty good value. Go for number 5 here. This is just kind of my process of looking through bases and seeing what I want to hit. I'm going to be going for Zap Lalo with both attacks, so this base doesn't really scream anything to me. Even though I could get the Queen, both Sweepers, Expo, and the CC, it's not really the greatest. Alright, base 6 doesn't really have anything either. Well, actually, let's go back to base 6. It's kind of cute. They have this level 1 wall above the Eagle. It's kind of funny. Alright. Another teaser base. Someone has Sneaky Goblins. They can absolutely destroy this. Let me actually go add a note on that. Oh, I don't want to claim it. Oops. Sneaky Gobs on CC at 12. Alright. Easy triple on that base because of that outside CC. Oh dude, what an easy queen charge base. If I wanted to use hybrid, you can just charge right into the town hall, send your royal champion for this multi. Queen walks all the way around here, gets this scatter, walks around this way, gets this scatter. Just like send the king probably right here for these buildings, then just hybrid right here into the eagle and the CC. Oh wow, man. It's insane. This base here, not really that great for any sort of zap value. Again, this space will probably get crushed by Yeti Smash or something since it's one of those really easy ring bases. But it's not screaming Zap Lalo. This base is interesting, but again, not a base I'll be hitting with Zap Lalo. No, not this base either. Oh, that's some good value. Yeah, okay. Eagle, CC, Scatter, Sweeper. Could even damage the Queen and the single target Inferno a bit. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if we'll hit that or not, but that's definitely interesting. And then the last Town Hall 13 here. Yeah, not that great. So yeah, I definitely know that I'm going to be hitting their number 1. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a plan on number 1, and then I will be back with that live attack. Alright, here we are. We're going to go in for our first attack. I was looking at the base a little bit more, and I realized that I actually can't zap this multi-Inferno Tower and this Expo, but we can still get all of this stuff here. We just need to place the zap on any one of these 4 tiles here, and we'll be able to get down all of this. And then the other 2 zaps will hit the CC, the Expo, and this Sweeper here. And we just quake over the whole core. It's going to be pretty good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have a Loon Baby Dragon over here to funnel this. We're going to send in the Barb King here with a Ice Golem and a Super Wall Break for about there. And then we're going to send the Royal Champion over here with a couple Party Wizards clean this funnel, and then the Queen in behind. And we're just going to kind of Lalo around this way. Send the Stone Slammer in on the Scatter Shot. And yeah, this base should be completely crushed. But anyways, let's go in with this attack in 3, 2, 1. Check my army, and let's go. So first thing we gotta make sure we do here is we gotta make sure we do our zaps. So we're going to want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, and then Quake over the core. Loon Baby Dragon. King, throw a Loon there down on that Tesla. Ice Golem Wall Breaker. Send in our Royal Champion and some Party Wizards. Here our Queen, pop the King's ability so he takes down the Queen really quickly. Baby Dragon actually got down that Wizard Tower, which is amazing. Gonna pop the Royal Champion's shield there. Alright, we're gonna get some amazing value here, it looks like. Yeah, Queen's going to even hold on to her ability. Queen should hopefully step up and grab this Scatter Shot and multi-target Inferno Tower. Okay, so the Queen isn't going to grab that Scatter Shot, but that's alright. What we're going to do here is we're going to change out the plan, and we're going to go in with this Scatter Shot a bit early. Directly... Oh, will the Queen get the Scatter? Oh my goodness, the Queen gets the Scatter Shot down. Alright, that is good news for us. Now we're going to come in around with our Lalo over here. We have our 2 Headhunters. We have a ton of spells, so we're going to start using these spells. We're going to want to send in our Stone Slammer up top along with some more cleanup. So Eagle is going to be coming down, but that's fine because our troops are going to get inside the range of the Eagle, so we don't even need to worry about that. We're going to want to freeze over the Eagle in this multi-target Inferno Tower. Going to save onto these 2 Headhunters for now. Haste over this Inferno Tower. We're going to pop the Warden's ability now just for fun, honestly. So we have a lot of balloons left up. What we want is we want this cannon to go down here, and then we're going to freeze that Royal Champion and send in these 2 Headhunters. So if we just go like this with the freeze, that Royal Champion should go down. And then at this point we just have a balloon parade here. So this should be a 3-star. As long as we get some good splits. We got the dragon up top for cleanup, tons of pups. Nothing left on this side over here on the left, so yeah, this should be a 3-star. We are going to need those loons to get over there quickly, and then we're going to need some good splits on these loons to come down on the bottom side for cleanup. But I think we should be good, especially with that dragon now being tanked by the archer tower. We do have a red mine that comes up and is tanked by the balloons instead of going out to the minions, so that's amazing. And then with 34 seconds here, especially with that Headhunter going off and working on the gold storage already, this is definitely a 3-star. So that's a good way to kick off our first war in this clan, I'd say. Everyone loves a 3-star. And yeah. Just wait a few more seconds here and let's get this first 3-star in Steel Claw. And last building is going to be this Dark Elixir Drill. And there we go, we got a triple. So with our first attack in this clan, we just 3-starred their number 1 base with a live war attack. It's good stuff. So here we are with my second attack. This is actually going to need to be a replay, as I've completely forgot to record it live. So, you know, we can have one live attack, one replay for now. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be going with my zaps. I'm going to zap out these 4 buildings here and then damage these 3 here along with taking out the CC. The idea behind this is I want all of this to be down so that all my troops have to deal with are these buildings here. Kind of this expo here too, but it's not really a huge deal. So I did end up dropping an ice golem down here to pull those skeletons, which is a very big mistake because I forgot that the skeletons obviously here would just retarget when they notice the heroes have been placed, then go back up top. This one loon I think pulled like 3 seeking air mines, which is kind of crazy. That guy just baited that area like mad. And then I'm going to send my king and my queen in here for the town hall. Town hall is going to go down super quickly. I'm going to send my royal champion for the enemy royal champion with a headhunter and a freeze spell. Pop my royal champion's shield and she's going to get a ton of skip damage. Now these 2 buildings here are on super low HP. My queen I believe is just going to walk around the outside here and grab this air defense, but we'll see what happens. Queen actually steps up, does take down the expo, takes down the mortar, and oh my goodness, look at this. She's locked on by the eagle, but it's fine because she has her ability. Oh no, it's not fine. She dies through her ability. So if I would have popped that queen's ability a little bit earlier, she would have taken down that single target inferno, and this base would have been absolutely crushed. But because she didn't do that, let's go ahead here and watch and see what happens. So we got a haste in the middle for these balloons just to make sure they move around quicker. We do have this back end multi-target inferno tower, which I'm a little bit worried about, but I do still have my warden ability and a free spell. And just look at all these loons here. They're all clumped up. I don't have any haste, but I have like what, probably like 20 loons and a stone slammer. Stone slammer basically still has full health. So this base should be pretty crushed. Because, I mean, it's obvious that this base is crushed. I'm just going to go with a 2 times speed here through the rest of this, and yeah. Enjoy watching this base just get crushed. I was debating when to use that Warden's ability, if maybe I should use it for the single target Inferno or something, but I decided to just pop it there through the multi and the Wizard Tower. These loons are going to split off and take out down that building there, and then we've got like another 10 loons take out the Warden and the Tesla. And then we had some beautiful cleanup all the way around the base. And yeah, it's going to be a second 3-star for us. So yeah, with this 3-star, if we go back to the war map, as you can see, we did end up winning this war 51-47, which is a pretty good war. We had a few nice 13v13 triples. I won't show any of these guys' attacks, but we had a few of them. There was a few easy bases here, like remember number 7 with the outside CC. That should have been a really easy triple, but I guess no one had sneaky goblins. I don't know. And then on defense, I did pretty good. I got a 73%, so I got like, what, plus 2 stars. Because I got 2 3-stars. So, I mean, that's a pretty good team effort there for myself. Or, I guess a team contribution, but yeah. And now, we are going to go check out the war after this one. In 1 second. So in these replays here, I'm going to have a black bar over the time, similar to what Itsu's done a few times when he doesn't want it to give away if it's a time fail or not, because both of these attacks were super close. But we're in the second war here, and since I went perfect in my first war, I wanted to see, hey, can I go perfect in another war again with Zap Lalo? I don't know, let's find out. So again, we're going to get some nice zap value in here. We're going to get this scatter, this air defense, this multi, this CC, this air defense, and this sweeper. I actually did miss the sweeper with one of my zaps, so I should have gotten down that sweeper, but you know, that sweeper isn't too consequential. Or maybe it is inconsequential. I don't know. I can't English. Don't worry about it. And this war here, I actually had sneaky goblins since my sneaky goblins ran out. It would have been really nice if I had these the other day for the first war on number 7, because that would have been another really easy triple. You see, I didn't really need that headhunter because it went down so quickly, but look at this headhunter here. It ran down here and it pulled this tornado trap. So the tornado trap did absolutely nothing to my troops, which is amazing. And I sent my royal champion in here, let her hit that cannon once, and then popped her shield. And she created this perfect funnel that allowed my queen to walk into the town hall and get that down with ease. So right now I have my king and queen ability. I think I popped my queen ability, yeah, and the king ability. I probably should have just popped the queen ability and then popped the king ability after the town hall went down. But you know, it doesn't really matter. Queen gets down that wizard tower, queen gets down this double cannon, and I think she walks back down for the sweeper and the other cannon as well. My Lalo is coming up top. We have beautiful freeze value here over top of the multi-target inferno and the scatter shot. I don't know if I freeze that again. I think I used the warden. No, I do freeze it again, but I absolutely missed the freeze. So it was pretty wasted. I think now I warden, right? Yes, through all 4 Teslas there, through the wizard tower and the eagle shots. We have a haste here going around the outside, so my stuff actually didn't path directly to the sweeper, which is going to be a little bit of a pain here. But we are going to have these pups come up behind. They're going to get hit by a red air bomb, but because it was already pretty damaged, it's not going to be a huge deal. And then now we have our slammer, and I do actually end up popping this slammer over here, I believe. Or wait, no, I think that is, yeah, the lava hound there actually perfectly gets popped by a seeking air mine. And without that, I think this attack would have been a time fail, because look at these pups that come out. They're going to help so much with cleanup. And then I believe somewhere over here, I actually pop the stone slammer so the dragon can also get started on cleanup. Because I realized that there's this corner Tesla here, which is a really big problem. Really, really big problem. Anyways, let's just 2 times the rest of this replay and see if we time fail or if we get it. So we're running low on time here, but we do have just barely enough to get through this attack, which is very nice. So far we are 3 for 3. Let's go for our 4th attack and see if we can get another perfect war. And here we are in our 4th and final attack for the video. As I'm sure you will notice, this base is very similar. The heroes are moved slightly, the king and the queen are switched, but other than that, that's pretty much it. We're going to be going in with the same zap value. This time we actually get the sweeper, so that's even better than the last attack. However, we're not going to get the queen with our Sui, so that's a bit different. And now we're going to start on the right side again with our Sui. And we're going to be going in for the town hall again. We have more sneaky goblins this time. That way we get a amazing funnel set. An ice golem, 2 ice golems, some wall breakers, a king, queen, 2 headhunters. And my goal is for these headhunters to trigger that tornado trap again. We'll see if that happens or not. Headhunters are walking across, and headhunters do trigger the tornado trap again. So that's absolutely perfect for us. King walks in, has his ability. Queen walks in, has his ability. I did the same thing over here with the Royal Champion as well, just to get that funnel. Both of these are on like no health because that's what the shield leaves them at. And then, yeah, there we go. So, yeah, I did just get a call, so I'm just going to have to blur that out. My bad. We're going to have the king and the queen up top there. King and queen, or the queen actually died. King's going to beat through that wall, so I got distracted by the call notification. King is going to go down here. He's not going to get much more. We're going to start with our Lalo up top. We have the multiply and the scatter shot again, so I believe we're just going to freeze this again for value once that first hound pops, or maybe we're going to let the second hound tank a bit. So yeah, let the second hound tank 1 shot, haste the loons in while the scatter shots freeze, and I believe we're going to pop the warden ability soon. No, we're going to hold on to the warden ability until we get into the middle. Those eagle shots, warden ability now. So we have a freeze over here that came down for the dragon and the loons, so they could help take all this stuff down here. Queen did go down, which is good. I actually brought 2 dragons in my CC this time because I wanted to make sure that I got that queen down because I knew I wouldn't have any extra headhunters for it or anything. So the hound does pop over here again, which is nice, but a lot of those hounds do get taken out. And then I did this attack really late at night, and at this point I'm realizing, okay, we're going to get a triple, right? And then we go in 2 times speed. But I'm like, wait, there's a corner Tesla. I completely forgot about this corner Tesla. So instead of these loons splitting here and doing cleanup, they have to go all the way over here to this corner Tesla. And that just is not going to work out in our favor. Because look at all this stuff down here that still needs to get cleaned up. There's only 2 lava pups left. I actually dropped a single sneaky goblin up here and completely wasted it. Baby dragon minions would have gotten that cleanup. If I would have held on to that sneaky goblin, dropped it on this gold mine or this gold mine, would have been a triple. I guess that's kind of spoiling it. But yeah, 98%. Another 3 seconds or just a little bit smarter thinking, I would have went 4 for 4 in this new clan. It's really unfortunate. But yeah, we did end up winning this war as well, 64 to 61, and we are in another war now, and we actually are level 25 now. So this war is about to start in 2 hours. I'll probably bring a coverage of this war as well with my attacks, at least maybe some of the other people's attacks, but we're going to be going up against Reddit Omega, and they're pretty good. They're in Champions 1. Now, I don't know if they just bring people here for Champions 1 CWL or not, or if they're normally, like if this is their normal roster for Champs 1 CWL, because I mean they are averaging like 10 triples, but I don't know if these are mixed wars or not. So yeah, I guess we'll see. Yeah, I will probably come with this war in a few days. I'm not sure. I kind of want to make another video but you know, upload like once a month or something or less. It's pretty great. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching and see ya.